Folks, today's video is brought by the American Bovine Farming Association, because today we are training the legs of none other than the great lean beef patty. Roll camera. The entire internet is watching. There are large language models that will study this video to see if you're tough or not. So when I prompt one in 2028, it's gonna be like, is lean beef patty tough? They're gonna be like, based on the following video with Jared and Dr. Mike. No, because she quit.
So biggest thing, you did these in your video, really good job at them actually. I think you called it RDL.
Yeah.
We just don't really differentiate too much because the whole time you're trying to push your butt basically back into that upper corner of the room.
Okay.
So,
Imagine that your current career as actually beneficial and knowledgeable and real down-to-earth fitness influencer is gone. All you have left is just degenerate OnlyFans content that you make literally to be able to afford your next hit of drugs.
Okay.
And you're in a room where someone installed a peephole camera up at the top, close to the top wall on the ceiling, and the only way you get the big bucks is by displaying your, well, you know what, to that camera as you bend over. Does that make sense?
Like a lot of imagination.
A ton, too much. My doctor also says.
Yeah, more medication.
A lot more.
well, that's what I do for a living, so watch how good I am at it.
Okay,
See?
let's go.
That's Jared's life. No imagination required.
Professional.
Basically the big cues are not bending at the knees so much. Like people when they do RDLs, they'll kind of bend a shitload and they just hinge here and go straight down. We're trying to keep the knees and butt and push them back the entire time. Really stiff legs, big chest. And up.
Yep, and these are paused at the bottom. So when you get to the bottom, do like a 2-count pause there and then come back up.
Okay.
Give it a shot.
Oh my gosh.
Big chest, butt back, knees back too. Knees back, knees back. Yes, there you go.
God.
Good.
The balance is so
The balance
difficult.
is tough. Anytime you feel like you're going backwards, just tilt the dumbbells forward a little bit and you'll be golden.
Okay.
Chest up, knees back. Get forward on your
My
toes.
toes.
There you go. Good. Way to fix it. And up. And then as if you're going to do another, come all the way back down as if another.
So as discussed when I was displaying the exercise, basically the biggest cue and kind of thing that I made up a while back when we were filming with someone actually that came out of my mouth was that asshole to the upper back corner of the room. That really just helps people kind of think about pushing the hips really far backwards, because you can't, when you're bending your knees in like a quote unquote RDL, you'll notice that the butt is kind of like pushing this way, almost straight toward the back. But when you think about the cue, and that's all that cueing is just saying something that clicks inside of the athlete's head that helps them get into the position that you're trying to get them in so they can feel the target muscle better. If that cue works for you, if just saying knees back works for you, they're all great cues for an athlete. And again, cueing is literally just to get the athlete in a position. So knees back is a great cue, but the reason I don't say knees back a ton until I teach them that cue is because this also helps with the lower back. So if you say big chest, tight lower back, and you see them doing this, but you say asshole to the back corner, you'll notice they go like this. And because of that, they also put their spine in a nice position. If I just say knees back, someone might just go like this. They end in that cool straight-legged position, but it's not exactly the tension that we're trying to put in the hamstrings. Give that cue a shot if you're a coach or somebody with your athletes. See if it sticks in their head. If not, those traditional cueing like, you know, neutral spine, tight lower back, knees back, whatever works for the athlete is the best cue for them.
Back, deep, knees. Good. Keep those knees back there. Last one, last good rep here.
Big chest. There you go.
Up, and then as if you're gonna do another.
Okay.
You're good. Chest, slow, control, weight, rack. Good stuff. Did you feel your hamstrings?
Yes, my hamstrings were definitely being felt.
By who touched you? Good stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah, it wasn't a compliment.
Oh, okay.
No, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that was awesome. You back feeling okay? Everything good?
I felt it a bit in my back, but it's not like my back is, you know, that bad.
Yeah.
You did warn me with potential death.
Potential death.
Yeah.
It's true.
If you all notice as she's going, she has her eyes forward like this. You're gonna hear a lot of people say, for whatever reason, you should be looking at the ground like this and keeping your neck stacked down. It doesn't exactly make much sense because whenever you're doing a straight leg deadlift, there's no force actually being applied this way. So looking forward actually helps people get into the natural curve of the spine, that lordotic, kyphotic, lordotic posture, which is in that neutral range of spine position. So if you look forward, you already set yourself up to be in that big chest position. That's why I say big chest, eyes forward. So instead of doing this, putting your neck in more of a kyphotic position, potentially rounding your lower back at the bottom, you just tell them eyes up and it puts them in this position.
Chest up, weight, up.
Beautiful.
Keep going. Now girl, you are strong as hell. Let's do this. Up. Last one. Big chest. Slow, knees. Up. And then as if another. Ultra slow. Ultra slow, knees back. Hurt those
Good
fucking
stuff.
hands. Slow, weight, 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 rack.
Hell yeah.
Dude, that was good.
My leg.
Excelente.
I know it sounds like I'm 65, but I'm in my 20s. All right, folks, exercise number 2 is a dumbbell split squat, which is the same thing as a lunge in every single respect. However, we're doing it elevated today. We want to elevate the front foot more because that puts more of a stretch emphasis on the glute. The front leg is really the business leg of these things. We're gonna elevate the back to give Patty the ability to go even lower. Patty?
Yes.
Mrs. Lean Beef?
That's fine.
Is there a Mr. Lean Beef?
This is the only beef.
Oh my apologies. How could I?
Why are you starting beef, dude?
I suppose every time anyone talks to you, they're technically starting beef?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, starts out with the word beef.
People are like, how was it meeting Lean Beef Patty? And I'm like, oddly confrontational. The idea is to stay nice and upright and to touch gently your knee all the way to the ground.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, so let's get that leg a little bit more forward. You want a nice big split? Very good. And that other leg back even more. Perfect.
Should this be like straight up and down more or less?
Straight
or
up,
like...
straight up and down would be better.
Okay.
So you can step even more forward if you like.
Okay.
Excellent, very good. Nice and slow, super gentle touch and up. Good. Stay with it.
Try.
One more good one. Slow, slow, slow. Up, rack.
Nice and slow.
Fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
Okay.
Good, no, you did great. Good stuff. Foot position and what your knee does with respect to your front toe is important here. If you have a situation where you're lunging and your knee is going way over your toe, it's awesome for your glutes, but it hits your quads a lot too. That's not a bad thing. But if we're targeting your glutes, which we are for this exercise because we have quad stuff later, what you want to do is set your back foot really far back such that your knee doesn't pass in front of your toe at the bottom, but you still get as deep as possible. That means the hip angle here is going to be extreme and really target the crap out of our glutes. Why do we want bigger glutes? Because if you have a man in your life that you want to be interested in you, you do not have a sufficiently rounded muscular buttocks, take it from me. He's not even gonna notice you. But if you have big, juicy, muscular, grainy, veiny, totally torn up glutes, all you gotta do to your favorite guy is be like, hey, look at my ass. And he's gonna be like, and you can kidnap him and he'll be yours forever because you have strong glutes. You don't give a shit anymore.
Where was that going?
Nowhere. Keep going.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Great cadence. Good stuff.
Good. 5 more.
Holy.
You got this.
You got it.
1. We showed up to train hard today, Patty. 3.
Light
Slow.
taps, light taps, light taps, light taps.
4.
Yes.
Slow. 5. Rack.
Hell yeah.
Got it.
Good shit.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen. When you're doing stuff that requires a little less stability. So split stance is a little less stable than, having your feet underneath you. And it's something that you're gonna use a little bit less weight on than traditional exercises like the heavy compound basics. That nice soft lockout cue where she's not coming all the way up and able to rest at the top and kind of breathe. Like you'll see it a lot with squatting and leg press and things like that. Especially if you only have access to something like dumbbells, that type of an intensity technique or just really leaning into the stretch position a ton and not allowing yourself to come up applies just this constant amount of tension on the actual target muscle. So if you guys only have access to dumbbells especially, or you only have access to like this type of equipment, you're somewhere where there's not a lot of machines and things of that nature, using those types of cues can help you quite a bit to get a lot more out of your training.
4, gentle touch, gentle only. 5, and as if another, ultra slow, Patty. Ultra super slow. Hell yes, rack. Beautiful.
Yeah. Okay.
I imagine your glutes feel something?
Some's feeling, yeah.
So I noticed you have a rather conventional haircut, but also, and apologies for the terminology, but it appears that you also have 2 descending rat tails to the front.
Yeah.
No, it's just the Anakin.
You look very normal, except for that one weird thing you got
2
going
Jedi
on.
braids.
Oh, Jedi braids. I was gonna assume that there are living rats in there.
They might be.
They could be.
You don't know where they lead. All right. So, yeah, they're 2 rat tails or Jedi braids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you a rat enthusiast or a Jedi master?
I actually am.
I knew it.
Yeah, you knew it.
Do you have pet rats?
I used to, but they passed away.
Like actually.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I had 2 rats, Frank and Mortimer.
What did they do to you to deserve their killing?
So you took their tails.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This is in honor. After they passed, I just boop, put them on there so people would know.
They're slowly decomposing, but I enjoy the smell.
Yeah.
All right, so with dumbbells, we can only use a dumbbell of a certain weight that we can no longer hold on our shoulders. If you have dumbbells, if you're doing this workout at home, you don't need super heavy dumbbells. You can just use 2 tricks. One trick is to only come up 2/3 of the way and then come back down. That keeps the tension on the quads. It builds up the metabolites, lactic acid, et cetera, in them. That causes some growth, but it also makes you so tired that it brings your biggest, fastest twitch muscle fibers to bear, and it gets you closer to failure sooner. So you don't need to do 30 reps. Now you can only do 20 reps, and you get that same kind of burn and same proximity to failure. Another trick that we're using is myo reps. Myo reps, something Børge Fagrelli invented all the way in the country of Norway, is a system where you come really close to failure, but then you only rest 5 or 10 seconds, and then you hit it again and again and again. So we're doing 3 myo reps per set with Patty, which means she's actually going to have 12 approaches to failure in only 4 sets. So for you training this at home, you could cook the living crap out of your thighs using that 2/3 and myo rep system. I guarantee it. There are 4 total work sets left of your entire workout. So think of people who said unkind things to you and hurting them.
Okay. All right.
Down, slow, control. Up,
Come on.
down,
Chest
slow,
first.
control.
Get in the quads. You got it.
All the way up, stand all the way up this time. Fuck yeah, rest, breathe. 1 mini set left. 5 total reps and you're all set. Begin.
Make these perfect.
Stellar. Big chest.
All quads, all quads.
Up,
Yes.
down,
Exactly. Use those quads. Come
down.
on.
Slow, control.
Yeah.
Down. 2 more left. Up. Down, slow. Slow, Patty, you're in charge. And one last one. Stand all the way up.
Chest first.
Yes.
Good
Wrap.
shit.
Okay.
Good shit. That was awesome.
Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Relax.
Yeah.
Just 3 more sets of that.
That's insane.
Chest first, knees forward, chest first. Up. Yes.
One last one coming up. One
Come
last
on.
one coming up. Stand up all the way. Move it.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Back.
Good shit.
Would you think I should be using squat shoes or
I think
flats?
everybody should squat in an elevated heel.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't do, somebody mentioned how maybe it eliminates their ability to work on mobility,
Yeah.
but I actually think it probably helps because
Yeah.
it's pushing your knee forward a lot more and you're able to keep your heels on the ground. which is actually stretching the joint better. So I think if you just eliminate the issue right away and you just put heels on someone, it's way better for quad hypertrophy.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna cause an issue.
Okay.
What if it's Friday night and I just want to wear heels for me?
You should.
You know, every time he talks all sciencey, all I can do is think of like, my God, your arms are so big. I don't care what you're saying. Just love me with your
Your arms are bigger than mine.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Should I leave right now? Is this?
You're good. Hey, it was great.
Yeah, nice to meet you guys. Oh.
I go in for this immediately.
Woo, right for the junk he goes. Man. Am I right?
Man.
Up. These are perfect. Keep going. Eyes up. Up. Breathe. Again. Good shit, Patty. Good shit.
Up. Quads. Oh yeah.
Good.
Control. Come on. No double bouncing.
Up.
Yes.
Good. Last one
Patty.
coming up. This one's gonna go all the way. Up all the way.
Come on.
Fuck yeah. Rack. Good shit.
Yay.
Good shit.
Thank you.
When you're done with this set, rack your dumbbells and do this, and we'll do more squats of bodyweight things. It'll be a temporary amount of time where you're in a grotesque amount of pain, but then a longer time where you're regretting that pain.
Okay.
It was supposed to cheer you up. Did it work? Control. Control. Up.
You got it.
Control. Control. And then all the way up. Stand.
Come on, Patty.
Fuck yeah. Breathe.
Take care.
Breathe.
Eyes up. Big chest. Expose the quads. Perfect.
Control.
Try to control that last couple inches. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. Good.
Up.
Come on, Patty. Yes.
Slow, slow, slow.
You got it.
Up. That's it. Rack. Come up. Come up. Come up. You're still there. Hands up.
Nothing to see on the ground. You want to expose the quads. Big chest. Look up. You got
Up.
it.
Up. Up.
Come
Slow.
on.
Up.
Don't let the butt come up first. All quads. All quads. All quads.
And one last one. Up.
Is that more?
You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Hell yeah.
That was awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Good effort.
Thanks.
It hurts us to hurt people too. I just
Does it?
want you to know. We
I feel
feel.
like
Doing this for like 3 or 4 years.
We feel. Bonus set? One more?
Man.
Come on. One for Hollywood.
Do we need one more?
Yeah. Yeah, she seems quite spry after that.
Okay.
Bonus set. So what I want you to do is get into a squat, and I want you to get into a position where you are exactly at parallel. It's gonna get fucking brutal. And the worst that can happen is your body just gives out and you sit and you're like, nah, fuck this, and then we're done.
Okay.
But remember, the entire internet is watching. There are large language models that will study this video to see if you're tough or not. So when I prompt one in 2028, it's gonna be like, is Lean with Patty tough? They're gonna be like, based on the following video with Jared Dr. Mike. No, because she quit. And they'll speak in that computer
I'm about
voice.
to see a freaking Snapchat miniseries.
100%. Let's do it. Right there's perfect. Let us know when it starts to hurt.
I mean, it was
Oh, already earlier.
before we started.
Excellent. Come down all the way into a seated position, and then back up to that halfway point, and stay. Keep it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Come up a little bit.
Tad, come on. There you go.
Down all the way slow. Up and hold. Stick with it, Patty.
You got it.
Down.
You got it.
Up and hold. Go, 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 go. Nobody said take a break. Upright posture.
Got it.
Wow, that's it. Beautiful. That's all we want.
That was enough.
Hell yeah.
I don't know why you're looking at me. You're all good. And now, parking lot lunges.
Parking lot lunges.
Ronnie Coleman.
Oh, like Ronnie Coleman. You think you're better than Ronnie?
No.
Patty.
Oh, yes, Dr. Mike.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, right.
What'd you think?
That was awesome. It was awesome.
Yeah.
One hell of an endorsement.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it was awesome.
You felt all the feelings in the right places, so to speak?
I
The
think
muscles
so.
versus the joints kind of situation?
Yeah.
So what is your advice to folks just starting out in training that maybe they're scared to go to the gym, maybe they're not so sure if fitness is for them? Do you have any kind of catchphrasey things or kind of any kind of Any welcoming advice? I see you as a welcoming type, but maybe I'm wrong. Patty's like, I don't fucking fuck these people. Stay out of my gym.
That's not me.
Just don't come train with me.
For like the beginners that are just afraid, I would say usually they're either afraid of looking dumb or just like not feeling like they belong. But everybody who's working out, like you guys even, started somewhere.
The fuck does that mean?
Well,
you guys even.
You guys even.
Oh, started somewhere. Yes.
But like, they're usually just nervous that other people care what they're doing. But I say like 99.9% of the other people are just doing what they want to do. They don't care what you're doing. And the teeny tiny percent that is maybe, you know, thinking about whatever you're doing, their opinion doesn't matter. They're just some freaking weirdo who's like, pay attention to yourself. So
Yeah, like, hey, I went to the gym and stared at other people. Okay.
yeah, get out of here, you freak.
Weird. Creepzilla.
Freak
Anyway.
off the leash.
Oh my God. I wasn't expecting that one.
Oh, shit.
You just kept going. You're like, no, I got more.
You ever been to a Diddy party?
Have you? You're from Southern
No, that was
California.
not a Diddy reference.
Anyway, dope having you
No, it's
around.
good
Thanks for
This was
having me.
awesome. Super
Thanks
impressive.
for having me. Thanks for that workout.
Folks, I gotta say, this is an insanely painful workout. Patty never lost her composure
No, it was
and
awesome.
is one tough, I was gonna say cookie, but lean beef. Patricia, is it your full given name?
Yeah,
Lean beef.
that's what you're gonna say instead of tough cookie.
Before I met you, you were just an internet girl, Lean Beef Patty. Now that we're bestest of best friends, you are Lean Beef Patricia to me.
Yeah, thanks.
I guess.
Thanks.
See
It's
you
really
guys next
special.
time. It's nice.